Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's been a long time since you've seen me on this channel. We're back from our trip now. We had a big family trip with everyone, which we haven't done since 2022. We had the best time. I can't believe it's over. It was amazing going back with Polly. Now she's older, she absolutely loved it, and I can't wait to show you the vlogs. But yeah, I'm here with another Florida haul. And I'm fully aware that I promised everyone I had a haul to show you last year. I filmed it and everything, but I never actually uploaded it, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm back with a haul. Everything is just in a basket here, just randomly put in, so it's going to be in no particular order, so I'll just pick out what comes first. But yeah, I'll show you what I bought in Florida. So I'm going to start with this. I bought this for Lisa and Justin's little baby, who you would have seen we announced out in Florida. It's a little boy, so we've got a little prince joining the family. I bought Polly the Minnie Mouse pink version of this, so I thought I'd get little baby Evans the blue Mickey one, so I think that's really cute. I got this from the Emporium, and I think it was about $40, something like that, but it's like super cute. It's got this little like blanket on with Pluto. The Minnie Mouse version has Figaro, Minnie Mouse's little black cat. Yeah, I thought this was adorable and it was so cute in the gender of it. So yeah, I can't wait to give him that. Next we have some little valuable pieces. We've not actually opened these since we've been home, so hopefully they survived the journey. So let's have a little look. Okay, so next up for the breakables is this little ornament from the China Pavilion. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I got it for Polly because she loves little things like this, and I thought it was so cute. It says luck, so I'm guessing it's some sort of lucky thing. I think this was about $16. I'll see if I can find out more about this, and then I'll put it on the screen to let you know. So I feel really useless that I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I thought that was adorable. The China Pavilion and the Japan Pavilion have some really nice stuff in their shop, so I'll definitely go and check them out next time we're in Epcot. Then we visited Space Kennedy Centre, so we added a little fridge magnet to our collection. That was $7.99. There's some bits here that's still wrapped up, so let's have a little look. Dave picked this up from the Mexican Pavilion. This was $19.99. And we got one of these a couple of years ago, and we keep it out all the time. It's really cute. It's like Day of the Dead type thing. So this is another little one to add to our collection, so I love that. Glad that made it home okay. Another little breakable thing. This is still wrapped up in sellotape from Disney. Let's have a little look. Oh, I forgot we bought this. This is like a Haunted Mansion decoration, and this middle bit twirls round, so you can see it says Haunted Mansion there. And there it's got like the ghost there. I think that's really cute. This was $24.99. So I guess it's like a tree decoration, or we'll keep this out all year. I'm really happy with that. I completely forgot we bought that. So yeah, I love that. And then this is from Cracker Barrel. I don't know if everything in here is from Cracker Barrel, but I've always wanted to try Cracker Barrel. It's like a restaurant, and the food was so good. I absolutely loved it. I would definitely recommend it. And they have like a shop attached to the Cracker Barrel restaurant that sell the nicest seasonal gifts, like Christmas, autumn. There was just some really nice stuff in there, so if you're ever nearby, I would definitely go and give it a go. So let's see what's in here. So I bought this from Cracker Barrel. I love ginger cats. I had ginger cats growing up as a little girl, and I miss them so much, and I just love ginger tomcats. So I got this Christmas decoration. I just think it's so adorable, and yeah, it can just sit on a shelf like that. So how much was that? $8.99. I just think that was adorable. As soon as I saw that, I knew I had to get that. So I love that. I did actually forget I bought that. So both these bits are from Cracker Barrel. I believe this is from a Christmas tree. We've got this little Cracker Barrel mug to put on our tree. I think Cracker Barrel will definitely be somewhere that we visit every year now because I just loved it so much. Just the vibe was so nice. So we popped into Target because previous years they've had some really nice autumn Halloween decor, and I've actually bought a couple of wreaths from there in the past. We went in there this time because Lisa wanted to look for a dress for Polly to wear to the Halloween party. And there was already clearing the shelves, there was barely anything left, and it was only like, what date was it? The 12th of October, I think we went, and there was barely anything there. But I did manage to pick up these slippers. They were, I don't actually know how much these were actually, because there was no price on the actual ticket. But yeah, I bought these slippers. They're sort of like sock slippers, like a grippy bottom on, but I just love the ghost detailing. So I wear this sort of thing all year round, in case you didn't know. And I also picked up these socks. Every time I go to Florida, I pick up Halloween socks, because again, I just wear them all year round, because here it's Halloween every day. And see, I picked up these ghost socks with black and orange stripes. I did pick up more socks, but they are somewhere else in this pile, so we will come across them at some point. Next up, we have something from Space Kennedy Centre. Always love a visit to Space Kennedy Centre. So this is what Dave picked up. Just a simple black NASA t-shirt with embroidery on here. This was $39.99. That's quite cool. The other thing in the bag isn't actually Space Kennedy Centre, but it's something else that Dave picked up from Disney World, and it's a shirt, short-sleeved shirt. And if you can notice, it has like very like faint Disney, what is it, Mickey Mouse, and it's quite subtle. Dave isn't one for wanting to wear like garish, heavily printed items. This is perfect for him. I'm glad he found it. It's got like a little Mickey here. I think that's adorable. So I'm glad he found that, because he was struggling to find it in his size. But yeah, absolutely love that. Don't know how much that was. See, I can't even guess the price of that, but yeah, I thought that was adorable. And we picked up this Haunted Mansion print. They had this in the Emporium and the art shop in the American Pavilion. I don't know if you've ever been in that art shop. They sell some really nice stuff in there. We bought this. This was about, God, what was it, $15, something like that. You can get it in a bigger size as well, but I thought this was really nice. I love having like prints around the house. I just thought that was a bit different. So I loved that. Then again in Target, we bought Maggie home a couple of little toys. So I got her this bat toy. We've bought her toys from Target in the past and she loved them. She loves chewing on the ears, and they've got this like crunchy texture to them. So yeah, she's going to love those. And this is technically a cat toy, but she was obsessed with squirrels. So we got her that. I thought that might be a bit of fun. Lisa and Justin's cat Sydney could play with that as well. So yeah, a couple of bits for Maggie there. Here's my other socks I got from Target. They've got pumpkins, ghosts and witches hats on there. I love them. Then we picked up this reusable bag from Publix, I believe that was. Some nice autumn leaves. You don't often find things like this in the UK. And I just love to use things like this all year because I'm an autumn Halloween girl at heart. So yeah, we bought this. Don't know how much it was, but I'm guessing it was only like $1 or $2. But yeah, I love that. Then we picked up a couple of new magnets. I love to collect magnets because I just love putting them on my fridge, and it just reminds me of my trip. So we got a pass holder, so we are annual pass holders now. How exciting is that? We bought the pass holder Haunted Mansion magnet, and then we got this Not a Morning Person Haunted Mansion coffin magnet. Absolutely love that. So I'm just not a morning person. Even in Disney, I'm just not a morning person. I struggle. I prefer to stay out late, sleep in a bit in the morning. But yeah, love those. And then we went to Outdoor World and picked up another reusable bag. How cute is this? This is Christmas. I absolutely love that. That is just adorable. It's got a Christmas truck with trees in it, and I just thought it was really festive, and I just absolutely love that. That was $1.99. And of course this year we went to Epic for the first time, which we absolutely loved. It was so much fun. We only got to do, I did 2 rides. My dad and Dave also did the Frankenstein ride, and me and Mum waited off of it. But I bought this from Epic Universe, from the Monsters Land. And then on the back it's got this detailing. So I thought that was really cool. And I love oversized t-shirts, so I always get them in like a large or an extra large. That was $35. See, and I love that in winter you can even layer t-shirts like this with a long sleeve jumper, so you can still get the wear out of them. Yeah, absolutely love that. And also from Cracker Barrel we bought another reusable bag. How cute is that, guys? I love the dogs and like the pumpkin detailing. It says Happy Halloween. I just thought that was a bit of me. So yeah, I absolutely love that. And from Walmart I bought some Crest whitening strips. A couple of years ago I did professional whitening with my dentist, where I had to use trays to whiten my teeth overnight. And then Dave actually tried these because he's had some teeth stuff done as well. And I was really impressed with the results of these. So even though I had a head start from my dentist, Dave used these first. And his dentist was like, wow, I can see like a massive difference in the colour of your teeth. So I love these. This is the Crest 3D white strips, 30 levels whiter. And yeah, I always get these, and it comes with a little light, so you finish it off at the end with the light. But these really do work, guys. They're about $55, but it's so worth it. They really do work. And I picked up this Walt Disney World t-shirt. I actually bought this last year, and I bought it in a small because that's all I could find, and I loved the t-shirt, and I was really shocked to find they were still doing it this year. So it's got Walt Disney World on the front with like all the different parks. So at the top you've got Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot and Hollywood Studios, and love it. It's got a bit of everything. Then on the back it's got all the attractions with the dates that they opened, and I thought that was so nice. So when I saw they were doing it again this year, I got it in a large. See, I'm so pleased I managed to find it, so I will be selling my small one. If anyone's interested, just let me know. The most magical place on earth, and I couldn't agree more. So I love that. That was, I got this in a deal, so I bought 2 t-shirts. So when you buy 2, they're a little bit cheaper each, but I can't remember what the actual deal was. But I'm sure you guys sort of know already anyway. But yeah, I was really chuffed to manage to find that. Next up, I got a little Haunted Mansion number. So I picked up this like rugby style top. It's got Haunted Mansion embroidery right here. Then it was the back that sold me. How nice is that? Haunted Mansion 999. And it's got almost like a bleach effect to it. Don't know if you can notice. I love that it kind of gives it that edgy look. So I'm really glad, because usually before we go out to Florida, I'm looking at people's videos, and I'm looking at the people that, you know, resell things or get things that you want, to give me an idea of what's like about in the park. And I didn't ever see anyone post about this. When I saw it, I was like, whoa, I did not know this was in. I'm really glad I found that. So I always go out to Florida with a little bit of an idea what I want to buy. But yeah, I was really surprised to see that, so I didn't know it was out there. This was the t-shirt I bought with the Walt Disney World attraction t-shirt. I got the Phantasmic Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey t-shirt. I'm obsessed with Sorcerer Mickey at the moment. It's just my favourite, and I love Phantasmic. So yeah, I bought this t-shirt to wear next year. Again, I don't know the price, but again, if you buy 2 t-shirts, they're a little bit cheaper each. So yeah, I love that. Then I bought this from Cracker Barrel, this Florida State sweatshirt. I love how it looks sort of distressed and sort of vintage. I love that vibe. I got it in an oversized fit. This was $44.99. I actually bought this on the last day because I saw it when we went there for dinner and I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I went back to buy it. So yeah, absolutely love that. And Cracker Barrel sells all sorts of sweatshirts like this, so if this is your sort of thing, definitely go and check it out. And next up from Walt Disney World, I got this pumpkin spice and everything sweatshirt. Again, I knew this was out there and I really wanted to buy it. I didn't think I was going to be able to find it because I thought it was going to be really popular, but they actually had loads of them available. So I love that, and I will wear this all year. I just think that's adorable, and it will definitely look so cute for next autumn. That was $49.99. Then I picked up this Most Magical Place on Earth top. It's long sleeve and it's got Walt Disney World on the sleeve there. That side has got stars, and on the back it's got that. I thought that was just adorable. Again, love Sorcerer Mickey, he's so cute. And I knew that I wanted to buy this. I found this in World of Disney, I believe. So I love that. This was $44.99. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Then me and Dave picked up the Mickey's Not So Scary pass holder t-shirts. These were actually really hard to find because they had barely any sizes, so I had to get this in a medium. But yeah, I love that design. I love this like pass holder. And it's a glow in the dark as well, which is really cool. So I love that. That was $34.99. We bought that in the Emporium. And I picked this t-shirt up in the Space Kennedy Centre. It's something a little bit different actually. How nice is that design? It's like like an astronaut, spaceman riding on a horse, like cowboy. It's like cowboy themed. I thought that was just so cute. It's really different. So yeah, I thought that was really nice. I'm definitely going to wear that next year. I got it in an oversized fit. So it'll look so cute in summer. But yeah, I thought that was really different and it really caught my eye. That was $39.99. And again, from the Space Kennedy Centre, I picked up this brown Space Kennedy Centre sweatshirt. They had some really nice, sorry, it's not a sweatshirt, it's a hoodie. They had some really nice sweatshirts and hoodies this year, and I was really torn by what one to get. I thought this one looked the cosiest. It's just nice oversized fit, feels really cosy, and I like the colour as well. That was $49.99. All of this on here is actually like got texture to it, so I really like that. It's not just printed on. And I picked up Holly this little Stitch snap bracelet. This was, I don't know how much these are, but yeah, she's obsessed with Stitch, so I bought her that from the Emporium. I saw it as I was queuing up. I picked up this Mickey pumpkin hoodie. Again, I didn't know that this was going to be out there. It was a bit of a surprise to see it. I was quite surprised it wasn't fully sold out because it's absolutely adorable. I got this in quite a large size. What size is it? That is an XL, I think. But I love to wear oversized hoodies, just be nice and cosy. So yeah, it's an extra large, and that was $69.99. Don't know if you can see the texture of this pumpkin on here. I absolutely love that. It's so cute. Again, I never saw anyone posting about this. It was a bit of a surprise to see it. Yeah, I love that. Oh, and I forgot. It's also got this Mickey detailing on the sleeve, which is like a patch sewn on. It's so cute. Then we have this Walt Disney World hoodie. I got it in purple. I was going to get it in black, but I got the other style of Walt Disney World hoodie in black, so I thought I'll just be a bit different. And it's like a deep purple colour, and I thought it was really nice. I love these hoodies and they're so cosy. And on the front it's got this detailing here. Yeah, love that. And that was, the price isn't on there. I got it in a size medium and I think the price was probably something like $70, something like that. Okay, so in Disney World at the moment, those baseball style button-up tops are like everywhere and they've got so many different designs. And I knew before we went out that there was a Haunted Mansion one. And when I got there, I could not find it anywhere. I didn't expect it to be this popular, but I found it in, where was it? The co-op shop in Disney Springs. So it looks like this. It's got Haunted Mansion on the front. It's got like the purple stripes. And on the back it's got 999. And it's just a really cool design. I had to get it in size large, I believe. It was $79.99 and I had to get it in a size large. I plan on just wearing it over a t-shirt, so it doesn't matter if it's a bit oversized, but there was 2 left. So I got that in my basket as quickly as possible, so I'm so chuffed that I managed to find it. So I was really happy. Next I picked up the Haunted Mansion tote bag. You can see it's got the Haunted Mansion on the front there. It says Walt Disney World at the bottom. Then it comes with the strap that says Haunted Mansion. And I just thought it was really nice. I kept seeing it everywhere and I was a bit like, oh, I don't know. I couldn't decide whether to get it or not. I did decide to get it. I'm glad I did. It's like it's really roomy inside. And yeah, I just really love that. That was $49.99. I can't wait to start using that. And then again from Walt Disney World, from the Emporium. No, not the Emporium. I picked this up from World of Disney. That's where I got most of my stuff from. I got this Walt Disney World sweatshirt in this brown colour. Again, I always get black, so I thought this brown colour would be quite cute. I got it in an oversized fit again. Where's the tag? I got this in a size medium, but it feels quite oversized. And that was $69.99. Yeah, I'm so pleased with that. And I love the colour. They had these in quite a lot of different colours. I'm glad I managed to pick that up. So the one thing that I really wanted was the Sorcerer Mickey hoodie with Walt Disney World on the back. And they were selling this quite early on in the year. And I was just like, there's no way that's going to be available when I go back, because they don't often keep things out for long. But then I saw people talking about that they were finding them there. So I was like, there's still hope. So when we got to the airport, the first thing I did was when we got through, you know, when you go on the monorail to the main terminal building and there's that Disney shop there, I went straight in there. They had it and I bought it. So I hadn't even got out of the airport yet and I was buying merch. But I was so pleased that I found it. So you can see it's got the little sorcerer hat there, which is embroidered. And here's the back. How cute is that? I'm so pleased that I found it. I absolutely love this design. It's so adorable. It's like a navy colour. I got this in, I don't know what size I got it in. I got this in a large. Again, it's quite an oversized fit. I think this was $90 including tax. So obviously now that we're annual pass holders, we got a 20% discount on everything that we bought at Disney World. But we hadn't yet activated the card when I bought this. So I did buy this full price without a discount. I think it was $90. It was worth every penny. I'm so pleased that I managed to find it. Last thing that I have in the haul, and it is this winter puffer jacket. So this is the front. It's got this on the front here. It zips up. It's got a hood, and on the back it says Walt Disney World. So I did buy, I don't know if you remember, I bought a coat about 2 years ago and I absolutely love it. This is a bit of a different design, more of like a puffer jacket, and it's quite lightweight. So yeah, I was really pleased with that. I actually found this in the Tower of Terror gift shop. And yeah, I think I actually found it on the first day it had come out, so I hadn't seen it anywhere. Then after that I saw it in a few other places. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So I think that is the end of my haul for this year. So yeah, I'm really pleased with what I got. I managed to find everything that I wanted. We've got some nice decorative items there. It's nice bits to wear. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone that followed along with our trip on Instagram. I love you all so much. Can't wait to share the vlogs with you. And yeah, thanks so much for sticking around, and I'll see you again soon.